Raven. Now that you've disrupted Rashta's command chains, it's time to go after the money. Lars Hallström based his operation here in return for immunity from extradition. This freedom allows him to further his own plans and take on any enemies he desires. Governments, financial groups, and corporations have all been hit. His money and technical skills keep Rashta's government rich and her people cut off from the rest of the world. They've had no access to foreign media or the internet for a generation. Destroying the main satellite antenna will open access to the West and begin the process of change. But the Citadel, his data center, is surrounded by full-spectrum jamming equipment, preventing all unauthorized comms. As long as they're active, we can't see what he's doing, and our audio will be compromised. The servers are cooled by an elaborate liquid immersion system. Take out the pumps, and it will fry the motherboards. Finally, pull any data you can and upload a virus into the mainframe. Eliminate Hellstrom to gain access. Cutting Rashida off from her money is the mission. Don't screw it up.
Control, this is Raven.
Received. Send sitrep.
I'm on location. A couple of clicks out from the Citadel.
Hellstrom's data center is impressive, but financed with stolen millions and focused on acquiring more.
Your last message was unclear. Transmission is poor.
It's the satellite jammers. Comms will be weak till you disable all three. First target is ahead.
Roger. Stand by.
I love this duty. Out in the forest, fresh air.
Beats being stuck underground. Those snipers on the jammers sure got it made. They never get rotated inside.
How'd you get to be one of them?
You have to go through the training. It's not easy.
But worth it if you get to be outside all the time.
Feels good to be out of the desert.
Yeah, the weather conditions are on your side this time.
That's a first. This mountain reminds me when I used to go hiking.
Were you much of a hiker?
If it involved hunting, too.
Well, there's plenty to hunt here.
You think there are mountain lions here?
Always thinking about hunting.
I never shot one. Always wanted to.
I thought you were more of a people person.
Good point. Control, this is Raven.
I read you, Raven.
I'm seeing other structures in the forest. Do you have intel?
Negative, but they're likely relay stations or signal boosters for the jammers.
An elevated position might be handy. I could set up an OP from one.
Please repeat.
I say again, I may use them to observe patrols.
Understood. Your call.
Control, radio check. Over.
Weak, but readable, Raven.
I have eyes on the first jamming tower.
Look for a control box near the top of the array. You can disable it from there.
Understood. Control, I'm approaching the first jamming tower.
Acknowledged. Hostile numbers should be low, but watch out for foot patrols.
Say again.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Always do. Control, radio check.
Weak and distorted, Raven.
Hostile forces are stronger than intel reported.
Raven, I have not understood your message. Please say again.
I say again, your intel is off. Enemy forces in the area are strong.
Raven, say again.
Gotta kill these jammers.
What did you say?
Shit. Control, the first jammer is down.
Good work. One down.
Say again. Control, another jammer down.
Good job, mate.
Repeat that, please.
Say again, Raven.
Still too much interference.
Raven, radio check. Are you receiving?
Control, it's weak fare. You're drifting in and out.
Our satellite recon shows another jammer located in this sector.
Control, received. Sooner I take it out, the better.
I gotta get off my feet.
Not much chance of that.
These new boots are giving me blisters.
Well, you should have broke 'em in first.
I'm breaking them in now.
Control, last jammer is decommissioned.
Excellent work. I read you 5 by 5 now.
At least our comms channel should be clear from here on in. Moving on to the tech whiz.
Exfil when you're ready. I've updated your map. Raven, I'm looking at SAR data from satellite imaging. There appears to be some kind of tunnel network in that sector.
Could be heavily guarded.
Or could give you a faster route to the objectives.
Roger.
We have no intel on the layout. You make the call. Control out.
I love the routine. Like each minute of each hour is fixed. This is order. There's no room for slacking. I'm so grateful to have a purpose. I'm pretty sure I was more worthy of promotion than that guy who got it. He's basically a newbie. Been here for what? 2 months? No sign of any exceptional skill as well.
Control, this is Raven. Can you read me?
I read you, Raven.
These air ducts are a good option, but the ventilation fans are live.
Recon the area. They need power. Perhaps you can overload their controls.
Understood. Stand by.
Have you seen my phone?
You leave it somewhere.
I don't know. I can't find it.
It's probably back at the barracks.
Control, I have eyes on an APC.
Raven, stay dark for as long as possible. Find another route.
I'm way ahead of you.
I don't know why they insist we patrol down here. No one will ever get this far.
We're the last line of defense, just in case they do.
But how likely is that?
Not very likely, which means we're less likely to get shot at, and I'm good with that.
Not me. I'd like to see some action.
You haven't seen enough action living in this godforsaken country?
I want to test myself. Yeah, see what I can do.
Right now, what you can do is shut up.
When the shooting started, he just ran. For cover. To hide. I'm pretty sure he pissed his pants.
So he didn't shoot back?
He didn't do shit.
Control, it's like a damn maze down here.
Focus and keep an eye out for any signs.
Exit this way would be perfect. Control, I have limited visibility. It's foggy as hell here.
Eyes up, mate. According to the satellite data, the antenna is right above you.
Last week, another bird flew into the gears and it took 2 days to fix it.
They should cover the antenna's gearbox with some kind of housing.
Apparently that restricts airflow and raises the operating temperature.
Is that bad?
Apparently so.
It's the third bird this month.
Maybe the stupid birds should look where they're flying. Why'd they leave it open like that?
What?
The mechanism for the antenna. Why not cover it with some kind of housing?
I heard it has to do with airflow. Otherwise it would overheat.
Seems like a vulnerability.
3 vulnerabilities.
Control, I have eyes on the antenna array.
Raven, received. Disable it, and let's open this country up to the 21st century.
I don't understand why Hellstrom wants to wreck this system. With his skills, I'd just exploit it, earn a few million.
Apparently you don't share his political philosophy.
I don't have a political philosophy.
Speaking of which, get a move on. We've got a rebellion to start.
Noted. I'm Oscar Mike.
I can't wait to see how the people react when Western news starts to spread. Control out.
Over there?
The main antenna. How do I take it out?
The gearbox. For the motor. It's exposed.
Appreciate the help.
Schematics show 3 sets of exposed rotating gears around central antenna. You have a brief firing window to cripple each set.
So that's 3 gears I need to hit.
Not quite. There are 3 sets of gears, so you have 9 targets. You need to change your firing position after each set.
Roger that. Raven out.
Raven, take your shot. Don't rush it.
Yeah, I know. 3 in quick order.
It's at moments like these when I appreciate a sniper's skill.
Let's hope your confidence isn't misplaced. Stand by. Damn it.
You're off. Maybe adjust your scope.
That's not the scope. I'm not squeezing the trigger right. Control. First motor is disabled. Can't hit the other gear motors from here.
Acknowledged. Move to second position.
Moving. Stand by.
You never really know what you're capable of until your back is against the wall.
Very true.
Until you're put to the test.
I agree.
I know you do. I hate this. outdoor duty. The heat, the bugs.
You'd rather be underground?
Well, at least it's fucking air conditioned.
Do you have allergies?
What do you think?
I think I like the fresh air.
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Bless you.
Thank you. Achoo!
Area clear. Second motor, disabled.
Nice shooting. Want to go?
Why can't I stop dreaming about getting a damn good cup of coffee? All we get here is this instant abomination. I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Third motor's offline. All targets splashed.
Excellent work.
Wasn't totally sure I could pull that off.
Well, we picked you for a reason. Head to one of the extraction points when you're done here.
I'm on approach to the cooling facility.
Rog, Hellstrom's servers are chilled from this facility. Take out the pumps and you'll take out the cooling. Thermal issues in data centers are normal, so the system may not flag the problem till it's too late.
I guess the water further up the pipes will mask the change here.
You're smarter than I pegged you for.
I have to be. Sniping takes a lot of mental math. Distance, gravity, wind speed.
Maybe I'll have you do my taxes.
Who pays taxes? Raven out. Do you see that pump control panel?
Raven, some pumps may be accessible through the tanks, but unless you're packing gills, I'd drain the water before you try those tunnels.
Roger. There's a water pump in the back of the facility.
There must be some access in there.
I think I found the control panel for the pumps.
Confirmed. You'll need to do it manually to make sure.
I love that I can meditate all day. The rhythm of this solitary march is very convenient for the flow of thoughts. Maybe I'll write a book once I get back.
The control panel. Mark it for me.
It's there. Let me go, and I won't say a word.
Sorry, bud. No can do. Control. That tunnel might give me access to the water pump.
It's also flooded, so a bit risky. Disable another pump first. The water level should fall then.
Control. First pump is down.
Good work. 2 left.
Roger that. I'm on it. The water level's dropping.
That may open up new access points. Check your surroundings.
Control. Second pump is disabled.
So far, so good. Stay alert, Raven.
That's the plan. Stand by. Control. Sit rep. All the pumps are down.
Raven, acknowledged. Move on to the next objective. The data center may notice the loss of cooling soon.
I'm still a distance out from the Citadel. On the move.
Good luck. Control out. I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map. Raven, intel from our recon team shows a sniper training camp just outside the Citadel. Hellstrom's obviously a fan of your profession.
Good to know.
Proceed with caution. Scan all positions.
This Hellstrom.
What about him?
He really as dangerous as you portray him? I don't think anyone knows he's here. Looks like he's scared.
No, he's not scared. The Citadel protects his data. He cares more about that than his own life. You're here to end him.
Lucky me.
I really like the new security system.
You mean the turrets? What's to like? They look the same.
What's not to like? I feel safe knowing we have the latest tech.
Control, come in. This is Raven.
Go ahead, Raven.
Approaching the Citadel. Any idea why Hellstrom calls it that?
From his psych profile, he's obsessed with acquiring knowledge about his enemies. And Citadels usually command a great view of their surroundings. Plus, it matches his twisted sense of humor, given that it's mostly underground.
Well, all castles need doors.
Time to knock on his, metaphorically speaking.
Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the front gate. Security presence is heavy. Multiple tangos.
Then find a back door. We have little in the way of intel on this place.
If there's a weakness, I'll find it. Stand by.
Raven, is there an alternate infil point?
Still on recon.
Understood.
Control, I think I found a way in. An open grate near the bottom of the wall.
Report back when you're in the facility.
Raj.
Raven, their security systems may be accessible at the front gate. You could power them down. It's a high-risk approach, though.
If I can't find an alternate route, I may try that.
Silent will be safer, for sure.
I'll keep that in mind. Raven out.
The Citadel's defense grid is split into 3 sectors. You've just entered Sector 1. Stay low and silent to avoid the automated turrets. It's too late to power down this sector, but the 2 ahead are still possible. Look for cables leading to control boxes or fuse points.
Roger that. Avoid the turrets or shut them down. The security system. How do I turn it off?
Just follow the wiring. You'll see where it goes.
Didn't need you to tell me that. Seems I've killed the power to something down here.
The Citadel's defense grid is split into 3 sectors. You've cut power to Sector 1. The other 2 must have similar fuse boxes. Try following the cables.
Got it. 2 more sectors. Follow the cables to shut them down. Looks like a useful exfil point.
Raven, say again.
Just talking to myself. Control, do you copy?
Raven, roger. 5x5.
I'm at the entrance. It's locked tight.
Sweep the area. Look for an alternate access underground.
I hope this isn't a bad idea. Control. Sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go for control.
I'm inside.
Good work. Find Hellstrom. Get his keycard. It's the only way to access the mainframe.
Control. Do you have eyes on this?
Roger. That's a lot of computing power. Hellstrom's operation is larger than we thought.
I think I see an elevator.
Confirmed. That'll take you everywhere you need to go, including the mainframe once you have the access card.
I just spotted Hellstrom. He's on B2.
That's a poor angle for a shot. I'd improve your elevation before trying.
Yeah. Height will make it easier. A knife up close might be safer, though.
Some accuse me of being a communist, but that could not be further from the truth. I'm a free market anarchist, an anti-globalist, libertarian activist. Why? Because the system that enslaves us has nothing to do with capitalism. It is a fascist oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies. That model is unsustainable, and it is time to bring an end to it. Time for true democracy and unfettered capitalism. A social and economic rebirth that would empower each individual to create their own prosperity. We are launching a cyber attack that will bring the world's infrastructure and financial markets to its knees. Power grids will fail, economies will collapse, governments will implode, and the result will be chaos. The people will take to the streets and take back their lives. Those controlling the levers of power will be hunted like the predators they are. Their mansions and factories and cities will burn. Even their armies and corrupt police departments will turn against them when they realize how they too have been used and exploited to hold down their brothers. The old measures of value will be obsolete. As oil and gold markets collapse, the price of cryptocurrency will rise. Why? Because it is not tethered to those old corrupt governments and the multinationals that manipulate them. It resides in another dimension entirely. It is a currency of our own creation, in a dimension of our own imagination. It is time for those who do the work, grow the food, and build the world to reap the rewards they so richly deserve.
He's what they call a crypto-anarchist.
What's that supposed to mean?
He wants to bring down everything. The Western Alliance, the world economy.
Why?
Inequality. He thinks people like us are being exploited, abused, and oppressed by the rich.
Isn't he rich?
He steals from the rich and uses their money against them.
To do what?
Bankrupt banks, crash markets, bring down governments.
As long as he pays me my wages, I don't give a flying fuck what he does.
You don't want to work on B2 if you can avoid it.
Why?
That's where the boss has his office.
Hellstrom?
Yeah, he has a very short fuse.
What do you mean?
I mean, it doesn't take much to set him off.
Really? What do you think happened to Karim?
You think he's trying to brainwash us? What's going on with him?
Hellstrom?
He's always in his office, hardly ever leaves B2.
He must be working on something big.
Or losing his fucking mind. A permit to enter the armory would be cool. We have so many great weapons. Could browse them for long hours.
Control, I can see Hellstrom's office, but I can't get there via the elevator.
Find an alternative. That far underground, every room needs its own air supply. Try the vent system.
What time is it?
An hour later than the last time you asked me.
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Seems like you have a problem.
No, but pretty soon you're going to have a problem.
I got that rash again.
You're probably allergic to something.
It itches like all the time.
So scratch it.
Oh, this day just won't end.
Control, I'm on B1, in some kind of office.
Hellstrom should be below you. Find a way to reach him.
Just the wind.
Have you ever heard the word professional, people? If I say I want something done today, it means I want it done immediately. Not as the last fucking thing on your list. The heart of my system is hidden and guarded. I wonder if anyone could reach it, let alone get to the mainframe. No, Nakamura wouldn't let anyone near it. Aren't I too paranoid about carrying the main frame key with me all the time? I never enter it. I'm glad I have such a professional as a security chief. Never encountered any issues whatsoever. Let me go! I have money! I can pay you whatever you want!
Money won't get you out of this. Control, primary target is down.
Do you have his keycard?
Keycard acquired.
Excellent. Now make your way to the mainframe. Use the elevator and go to B4.
Point out the mainframe.
There. That way. Please, show me mercy.
Not an option. Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the mainframe. Control, this is Raven. I've reached the mainframe room.
Tread carefully.
Wilco.
Can you see the access terminal?
Not sure. Wait.
Raven, have you located the access terminal?
Raj.
Then let's get this done. Time to introduce the virus.
Doing it now. Okay. That's not good.
Raven, give me a sitrep.
The system is down, but I've triggered some kind of alarm. The facility has gone into lockdown. Control. I'm locked in and tangos are flooding the room. I need options.
Wait. Over.
Come on. It's getting hot in here.
The security chief, Nakamura, can reset the alarms. Get her keycard.
How do I find her?
Scan the hostiles. She must be out there.
Copy that. I'll locate her.
That's Nakamura. You need her keycard to lift the lockdown.
We have him trapped, people. He won't go anywhere without my keycard. And he won't be getting it. Over my dead body. Do not let him get away! Find him! Don't tell me you're scared. Come out and play. Move, you incompetent bastards! Killing Lars won't change anything. Our cause is strong. We will prevail. I won't hurt you if you come out. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let's talk. Stop hiding. Face me, coward. Where is he? Surround him! It's Nakamura. Looks like someone uploaded a virus. It doesn't look good. It's unstoppable. I repeat, we can't do anything about it. Let no one escape. We have him trapped, people. He won't go anywhere without my keycard.
Base!
He's got to be here somewhere. Do better. I won't hurt you if you come out. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let's talk. Someone's here. Search the room.
Fire!
Nakamura's down.
Perfect. Get a card.
I have Nakamura's keycard.
You can bypass their lockdown security now. The lift should be working once you do.
Let's see. Raven out. Alright, it's done. The lockdown has been lifted.
Time to exfil. Fast. Uploading exit point coordinates. You can exfiltrate safely now.